evening, you guys. Oh shit, I had to pause that because you know they'll copyright me if I play the music. All right, guys, so we are back. Okay, this message is called Hell is a Real Place and Only God's Grace can see us through this situation. Y'all may remember we stopped the last reading when we had these cards out. Okay, with this mature woman behind this sudden wealth reverse or in front of this. Okay. Like she's the reason behind this poverty energy. Okay. And we had this Four of Wands with this Tower card um, that came out. Okay. Phallic symbolism is significant. So let's put these back and sorry, continue the reading. Basically, kind of where we left off at. You're definitely taking action. You lost patience and you took action. You could have literally moved away from whatever that family dynamic was. Like you could have left the state, or at a certain point, I heard foul odor. You could have left your hometown, basically. Let's kind of pick up on, I guess I want to say pick up with the tarot. I kind of want to start with another oracle deck. I know, like I said, this woman was behind this poverty. Like whoever this was, your mom basically wanted you to just be down and out. You could have literally been homeless. Like this boy is dirty and battered and beat up and like walking on a rooftop with a hobo bag. No, I'm sorry, with a broom and some sticks. Okay. Merrill gym shoes are significant, like that hiking, that like utility slash hiking brand called Merrill, Merrill. But yeah, you guys, I hope y'all are doing well. And I turned the massager on the chair. So let's just see, you know, like I said in the last reading, it's time to stop sugarcoating things in terms of the fact that you were born into spiritual warfare. Okay. You could have been brutalized, sexualized. Let me just say this as a child. Holy Spirit, please give me the messages that the collective needs to hear at this time. Messages for them in the current situation. Hi, Levon. How you doing? I do want to also say your dreams will get you very far. So you could be feeling a little bit like tired at this time in terms of maybe your current circumstances, like where you work at, like so your job, basically your body could be a QP is significant. Your body could be like exhausted at this time. I feel like people really just don't want to take accountability for their part, for their role in your life. The Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This is, I'm getting is either you elevating through whatever storm you've been through. You've really elevated from that. How you doing, your mom's boyfriend? You've really elevated through that. And what I'm also getting from this Queen of Cups is there's a very haughty woman. There's a woman with a very haughty spirit. I'm trying to understand why these cards won't show up for you guys. There's a woman with a very haughty spirit. Okay, what is here for the collective at this time? And and as far as hell being a real place, I feel like you don't want these people to go to hell. You don't want to accept it. These people may be demonic. The Chariot reverse and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's pretty significant. This person has been like stopped basically of probably coming towards you, your inheritance. Like you have a divine birthright, you have an inheritance, right? Like whoever your dad is, basically. I don't know why I just said that, but basically, like they've been causing you mental drama and trauma since you were a child with this Five of Swords, Page of Cups, Four of Wands right here. Okay, in regards to, you're like, there's like a bounty on your head. You're like, basically the chosen sheik out of your family. You're the chosen one out of your like immediate family. There could probably be a couple cousins you have or something like that, but I don't really feel like you know your cousins really well or something like that. There may be a few cousins that you have that are chosen, basically. Um, Chosen or like almost chosen or something like that. But you out of your immediate family are the only one that's chosen. This Queen of Cups has been stopped. Like this woman really thought she was on a high hill. She thought she was on a really high pedestal in terms of how she was dealing with you. Like she was actually riding on your back. She was riding on your inheritance the whole time. Hi, Scobie Baggett. She was actually like riding on your back the whole. She was riding on your heritage. Okay. But she's not from your heritage, if that makes sense. But she was like parading around on your energy, basically. Three of Wands. She's like parading around on your energy. Let's get like 6 cards out here. Let's see what we have going on. Sorry, y'all, my phone is charging, so I have to have this tripod closer to the wall. To the window, to the wall. I tried to get on here earlier tonight, y'all. It's 11:06. Okay, I work at 1 a.m. tonight. I thought this was the moon card, the Six of Swords. Okay. You turned your back and went to calmer waters. So I thought this was the World card. This is the High Priestess. I haven't really used this deck in a while, for real. But that's funny. So I thought this was the Moon card and the World card, but it's the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. You like went on. You left. Like I'm really getting Moses when he put that baby, or Moses was the baby that they put in like the basket or whatever, right? And like pushed into the river, and then he just went on to be great. And these liars, you could literally have X at these times, okay? X, you could have X's at this time, who were very dishonest, and they're trying to offer you like love offers right now with this with this Knight of Cups. But it's really just gonna lead you to like extreme anxiety with this Nine of Swords. They're trying to box you in and marry you, or like stake some type of claim over you. A wooden stake is significant. Like when you put a wooden stake in a vampire, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. These people are exhausted from all of this change. And then we have the Devil card behind that. These people are exhausted from all of this change. They can't figure out how you changed. Okay? because you picked up a new like a new wand. You picked up like a new, you did something new after this betrayal. Yeah, something new that you're really passionate about, and they really tried to box you in right here. Seven of Swords. They tried to box you in badly right here with these like lies, these lies and these like false offers of love and romance. This could also be literally family um, that tried to reel you in, basically. Okay. And you are gaining strength from resting at this time as well with this strength card and this Four of Swords. This woman is pissed off right here. Like she's pissed off that she feels like you turned your back on her. And when you went away to calmer waters because of something that you knew, High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the tarot is talking real loud right now. Let's clarify with another tarot deck. And do you know if you like sabotage somebody that if you sabotage somebody or if you sabotage somebody or curse them like unwarranted, that comes back to haunt you, basically, is what I just heard. So whatever this woman did, I put this oil on tonight. Honestly, it smells really good. She did a lot of things to keep you stuck in poverty. And because you just keep moving forward to the sun, like this lady is like pissed because she felt like she was supposed to be able to just kick you off of your throne and ride on your inheritance and ride on your heritage as well. And isn't your inheritance kind of linked to your heritage, anyways? Thank you. My skin looks like it's glowing. Honestly, I feel very grateful for that. Thank you. How y'all doing? You really know too much. Like you weren't supposed to figure all of this out and you weren't supposed to become independent. You were just supposed to be a life source for these people to just drain. You were supposed to be stuck in relationship with them, basically, with these family members. Okay? Let me see what I can ask right here. Like what's happening next due to your independence? Or like what else? What are the 6 clarifying cards from this deck? The Strength card, okay? Wow, you're very strong. You are very, very strong. You like tamed these shape-shifting snakes. You're like a snake tamer, not like a charmer, but a tamer. The 9 of Cups and the 2 of Swords flipped over, but let's see. And my energy's kind of like low right now, but the same card. What else is here? These people are just constantly trying to block you. I know that for sure. They're constantly trying to block you, whoever this is. The 5 of Swords. They're constantly trying to cause you worry and anxiety, and just they're trying to cause your personality to split as well. The Eight of Coins. Okay. You love to work on something. You love to also work on something. Music. You're a music artist. Alice in Wonderland is significant. The Four of Cups. I feel like you were extremely patient prior to actually getting to the point where you did kind of turn your back on this person. And you still didn't. You just moved to safety. You never said, uh, I'm you never said I'm never going to talk to you again. I hate you. If you ever said anything like that to this person, to this parental figure, you always doubled back and let them know. There's the Queen of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Look at this right here. Just want y'all to see this. I'm clarifying the six original tarot cards we laid out. The Chariot reverse, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles. We clarified with the Strength, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Coins, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Came out to clarify, the Queen of Cups. Out of all these cards, the Queen of Cups clarified the Queen of Cups. I just wanted y'all to see that. And didn't I say that Queen of Cups was significant? That Queen of Cups was at the bottom of the deck at the beginning. So that Queen of Cups energy is real significant right here. Someone could be a water sign. This woman plays a lot of games right here. This person does not want to be called out. That's a big problem. This person does not want to be called out. They really feel some type of way. If you really feel some type of way, you should feel apologetic. But don't keep hiding in the shadows. There won't be any healing hiding in the shadows. King of Wands, Nine of Swords, King of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups right here. The King and Queen of Cups. Seven of Swords, Fool card, like lying because they think you're a fool. All right, I'm getting a couple messages right here too. This person feels like, that's fucking crazy, dude. I feel like at one point you were pregnant and you had a miscarriage. You could have had several miscarriages, which actually ended up being a blessing for you, but they were intended to hurt you and make you feel like you couldn't have babies and stuff like that at a time when you wanted to. This woman, also this mother figure, she thought that, okay, so basically, if you have a sister, this woman, or you have like a brother or something like that, this mother basically, because of whatever she went through, she felt like you and your sister should have to go through the same thing. Okay? Because here's the thing, guys, deep down, even if you make a big mistake, if you're apologetic, then you try to basically right the wrong or you try to take accountability. We all know this because we've all done wrong to different degrees. And when you like do wrong, you have remorse. And then if you feel that bad to where you feel embarrassed by it, you will try to right the wrong, basically. You'll come out and talk about it. Even if you're like older, it doesn't really have to do with age. There's older people that come out and try to right their wrongs. There's older people that apologize. Sometimes people are very stubborn because they're very afraid due to not fearing the Lord, and they fear more so like their trauma being exposed or the response to their own trauma being exposed, like how they actually handle things. Excuse me. Um, but this woman, your sister, is not that she's a spitting image, but she pretty much did the same things. Propagating plants is significant. Basically, I just wanted to say that. There's also an Indian man right here. I don't know who that is, but there's an Indian man who got caught up in this as well. Um, oops. Okay. Yeah, and this just came out reverse, just on my lap. Seven of Swords reverse. Something is dividing two people at this time. They both have thoughts that they're keeping to themselves that is causing a very big dark cloud to form over the two of them and divide them. And there's also a cat involved. Like there is a cat, a family cat, or they have a cat or something like that. And this cat holds a lot of these two people's energy, y'all. This cat like holds a lot of their energy up. Like, honestly, cats um absorb like negative energy. Like this cat absorbs a lot of this energy. These swords, these things that these two people think about one another are very sneaky. Both these people are very sneaky with all these snakes here on the card. It's very elaborate. Okay, a labyrinth is also significant. Too easy. Let me use this thing instead. Also, somebody has a friend. They say this is their friend, but this is a third wheel. This is somebody else in the picture. Okay, this somebody has a friend. Honestly, who was holding hands on that card? It's a girl holding hands with the guy. So there's two girls and a guy. So I guess it's the guy that's cheating. Honestly, I don't blame him. But yeah, at this time, you guys are just working on your jobs, working on your health, working on taking care of yourself, working on fighting off all this witchcraft, working on staying grounded, okay, to the best of your abilities. I feel like wherever you work at, you do put a lot of energy out at your job. Y'all, me personally, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to wear tonight. I have to wear red to work because I guess it's a holiday weekend. The only other red thing I have is this red t-shirt and it says Queen on it. It's from the band Queen and it has a picture of them like playing guitar. It's like a painting of them playing guitar and performing, and then at the bottom it says another one bites the dust. So I was like, okay, well technically that shirt is red, so I could wear that. I have these gym shoes with red on them. And then I told myself, why not just put on girl, put your record on. Memory and Loneliness. That's what I'm saying. If you feel sad about a situation that you were wrong in, why not fix the fuck up? Why not say, hey, I was wrong, I miss you, I'm sorry. Compromise, confirmation. Why not just fix the situation? That's why I don't really feel like this person's truly sorry. Let's hear Holy Spirit. So yeah, then I have this black jumpsuit. It's like basically tights. It's like leggings. I wore it a lot over the summer to my job because it was a really easy outfit. I have to basically wear black to my job on any other occasion. Um, you know what song just came in my head? I left my baby girl a message, said she's coming back home. And I don't wanna be, cause when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad, begging it hard for me. She's crying her heart to me. How could I let this be? I just need time to see where I wanna be, where I wanna be. Cause when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad now that she wanna leave. She's crying hard to me. How could I let this be? Y'all, I have to clean this ceiling fan in my room. Like I usually just keep it on, and today I turned it like off, but I left the light on, and I see like that really needs to be cleaned. I'll definitely be cleaning that. I think it's like Music Soul Child. Donnell Jones, Where I Wanna Be, 15 years ago. Why won't this fucking thing like, you know what? Anyways. All right, eternal love. We will collaborate, but this person's fucking pride is in the fucking way. Pride will be come before the fall. Withdrawal. What is here, Holy Spirit? There's a gain here for you. It's your independence and your strength. How many pairs are on this card? 5 pairs. And a thumbs up to you. You will gain. Y'all, I usually live stream from my iPhone. I don't know. This feels like the Android isn't focusing for me and it's giving a lot of like glare back. But this card says gain. Thumbs up to you guys. You're doing a great job. I'm tired of the witchcraft. Gift. There's a gift here. An offering. You are a gift to this family. You are a gift. Readiness. You're ready. You're ready to move forward now. Ready, set, go. You're ready. You are so determined, Lord. Stubbornness. And you probably, you only turned your back because this person was not hearing you. Strategy. And this Queen of Cups, this is their whole strategy here. It's a whole strategy. It's chess. Look, and somebody's mad. It could be this Indian man that's upset because he did all this for this woman. He did so much. He could have had ceremonies with her, bought a house with her. Okay. You're on a self-love adventure. Okay. Being coached through your ideas, relaxing. You care about a vow, a fated vow. Wow. Because when you love someone, you just don't treat them. Also, whatever somebody did, I don't know who this is. I feel like it's this Indian man. whatever like thing somebody did right here, they're like confined by that now. This also could be some other guy, like a